Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. Y'all, I've been laying here watching 90 Day Fiancé, and this show is so good, but so infuriating at the same time. I started watching 90 Day Fiancé the other way, which is where people from America go across seas to hopefully find the love of their life. Yeah, that doesn't happen. But how would everyone feel if, like, your mother, hell, it could even be a sister. Like, well, let's go with the mother. Let's go with the storyline that they're doing. So, this lady meets this guy from India. Originally, she did not know that he was from India or what he even looked like because he catfished her and was pretending to be this model on Facebook. And they started talking. So, after he came clean about catfishing her, oh my god, I just got a message. She then was like, oh no, you know, you're better looking than the person you were catfishing me with. So she is leaving her children, who are adults now, her grandchildren, who are still very young, and moving over to India to be with this man. And she leaves like on Christmas Eve. Now, what if your mother, or father for that matter, came to you and said, you know, I've been on Facebook. I think I met the love of my life. They live across seas. I've never met them. Oh, and by the way, they also catfished me at the beginning. What the fuck would you say to them? Because I would have my mother or father committed. I'm like, you know, I actually can't make decisions for yourself anymore. So, I'm just gonna have you committed for a while. Like, how often my face is used for catfishing? Probably not a lot, but I do know, because people will send me, like, screenshots and shit, there are people that use my pictures on, like, Grindr and Scruff. I don't know why, girl. Looking a mess. But now I'm starting, I kind of watched a few episodes when Paige was here, because she really likes 90 Day Fiancé, so the new season, I think it's season 7, and the Marcel guy, the Marcel guy is so funny to me because the only thing that he knows how to say in English is "I want to kiss you." So every time the producers are asking him a question like in an interview, that's all he can say back. So that's the only couple that I know from this current season. I haven't got into it really where I would know the other ones. But I wonder if there's going to be a spin-off show with the ones from Las Vegas. What is her name? Oh, fuck, I can't think of her name. It was the one that got arrested for, like, domestic violence against her husband or his mother or something. That was a season. That lady was a little crazy, girl. Anyone else's mom I'd stop her, but my mom I'd pack for her. Be like, oh, you need some... And I would drop her off at the airport. I don't know. I think I asked a few people when they were here. How? Yes, Larissa and Colt. That's the name. Thank you. How? Because they're parents. How would they feel if, say, their daughter or their son came to them and said the exact same thing? Like, I met this person on Facebook or anywhere on social media for that matter. We've never met in person, but I'm literally moving to go start my life with them. Because that's not, like, if you want to go on vacation, you want to go over there and, like, hang out, whatever, get a feel of the place, get a feel of the person, see if you actually like them or whatever. Okay, girl, go, get your life. Go on your vacation. Enjoy. Just be safe when you're fucking doing it. But people that are just, like, uprooting their lives like that, like, oh. How about the porn star grandma? Ooh, which one's that one, girl? Is it on the current season? If that's on the current season, I haven't got there yet, girl. I'll be looking forward to it. And then, on top of that, I just love trashy like reality television. So I've been watching Sister Wives. I got, like, the season pass on iTunes. I'm watching it. Sorry if you guys hear my mouth making a weird noise. I just ate a chicken, like, wrap. And so there's a piece of chicken stuck in my tooth somewhere. And I'm trying to get it out, so I keep playing with it. I should just get a toothpick. But I've been watching Sister Wives. And this season is about how Cody uprooted the 4 wives and all the kids that are still at home and moved them to Flagstaff, I believe that's in Arizona. And to do so, just to give you guys a little rundown, to do so, I should do a video on this. I was literally walking around my apartment yelling earlier today at the fucking TV. I'm one of those people when I watch TV. So he uprooted the whole family just out of nowhere, claiming that this was going to be so good for them. It was going to help their money issues and everything. Meanwhile, they still have 4 mortgages on their houses in Las Vegas. See, the Las Vegas houses for me were like ideal for them because they were in a cul-de-sac. I can't imagine living under the same roof with 4 wives as well as all the kids. I think that that would just be like insane. So they had like the ideal thing in Las Vegas, and the houses were big and pretty, but he wanted to move to Flagstaff. So they go and they find this big piece of land in Flagstaff, Arizona. Gorgeous piece of land, but obviously there's nothing on it, and they will have to, they will be building there. So now they have, are you fucking kidding me? That person hid that well. So now they have the mortgages in Las Vegas, and on top of that, they have the mortgage for this new giant piece of land that they got, because it's many, many acres. So they have that right there, and then they have all of their rent, because they're obviously not buying a home, they're going to build on this land. So that's 4 more houses that they are now paying rent for. And it's like, how exactly was this going to be better for our money troubles? Well, that's right, it's not. You're like, oh my god, I was so fucking annoyed when I was watching this. So, made a mistake. So, on top of that, Mary moves into this house. They get her all moved in and everything. Well, then the neighbors in Flagstaff do not want a sister wife living in the neighborhood. So she has to break her lease, which she can get out of because the owner actually asked her to leave. There's no legal issue or anything. So she moves into another house. Then on Christmas, on fucking Christmas, Cody, who is the husband, brings this like plan, like it's literally a PowerPoint of this new house that he wants to build, this massive fucking house. So it just seems like hell. So when you walk into the house, if there's stairs right in front of you, but if you go past the stairs, that's where Cody, he calls that his house, like his house, girl. And then if you go off in each other direction on the upstairs, you get to basically the wives' quarters. So they'll have like each of them will have their own kitchen, and then like maybe 2 bedrooms or something in their select part of the house. And then you get to go into his house if you want to be like in the community space. So, which a few of the wives are like, we don't want to live under the same roof. We've lived under the same roof before. It was a headache. You don't really have that much like personal space, and it's just not something that we're interested in doing. So he's not even really listening to his wife's concerns. Like he's sitting there saying, well, I'm not going to force you guys to do this. But if you've watched Sister Wives through the whole thing, it always comes down to what Cody wants to do the most, because he looks like the kind of man that will throw a fucking hissy fit if he doesn't get his fucking way. So ultimately, they probably will get this massive fucking house. And now, none of their houses are selling. Their houses have been on the market when this was filming for literally 6 months. Some a little bit shorter because they didn't list them all at once. They're not selling. And since they're not selling, they're going to have to continue to do these mortgages. And on top of that, now they're talking about doing, because Janelle, who is one of the wives, she's a real estate agent. So they're saving money by having her do the listings, because then they're not going to have to like lose like commission and all that kind of shit. So now they're talking about doing a $40,000 drop on a few of the houses so that they can try to push these, because they've been listed for so long. And now the part that I got to with Cody is he wants to do even more of a drop than $40,000. He wants to basically put it to right where they would just be fine. Like they'll be able to pay off the mortgage and not even have the headache anymore, which is stupid. because they're literally going to make nothing on selling these houses. So he literally got them into this shitstorm, and he's getting upset when wives are having concerns. Like, what? Like, huh? Like, I know on TV, obviously they want to portray this loving, happy family. Everything is great. We talk everything out. We have great communication, but you know when that camera goes off, oh, you fucking know that there is some fighting that goes on. Well, I don't think they will leave him, at least until the show is no more, because it's a good paycheck for them. They have to be pulling in good paychecks for that. But Mary, who is his first wife, everyone thinks that she's gonna try to leave him eventually, because, you know, she was out there cheating online, got catfished by someone, which has put a strain on their relationship, and he just seems like such a douche. Oh, that's another thing. If the houses don't sell, he's talking about moving everyone back to Las Vegas, saying that that is what they will have to fucking do. I would be so fucking... Like, this isn't just like, okay, you want to, like, move, you want to change your space, get, like, a new feel for things. That's great, that's fine. If it's just you, or maybe you are in a relationship, like, it's just you and one other person, with no kids. But these are legit families with, like, 80 children. That cannot be fucking easy, and the stress from that has to be fucking insane. So, that's where I'm at with my social media. Or not my social media, my, what's it called? Reality television. And then I find out that on social media, there is no Sister Wives presence, because I was going to start tweeting to them, just because I'm that kind of person that watches TV. There's no Sister Wives Twitter. What's that about? Go to my chat, please, again. Hey, Benty. This damn piece of chicken that is stuck in my tooth. Does he control them that much, or is it their choice? I don't know. A lot of people think that he's very controlling, but that could just be the court of public opinion, since they are on TV. They claim that they get to make decisions. I don't know. I feel like I don't get what the rush was for them to move out there. Like, okay, so let's say you want to go and look at places in Flagstaff. Okay, that's great. You find the piece of land you're interested in, you want to buy it. Okay, great, even more. So, why would you just uproot everyone, and it happened quick? Why would you just uproot everyone and move each family out there so they have to go into rental homes when you don't even have the money to start building on this new piece of land, because you are hoping that the houses will sell and you're going to use some of that money to start construction? Why wouldn't you go get the piece of land you want, buy the land that you want, list your houses for sale, and keep them in great working order so people can come in there and look at them? And then as they sell, whoever's house sells moves out to Flagstaff. Like, that just doesn't... They did not go about that in the right way at all. And then, so the only person that has, like, a really good-sized house, I would say, is Mary, who is the first wife, and she is there by herself. Like, there are other wives that have children at home still, young children at home even, and they're living in, like, a 2-3 bedroom house. So it's just a clusterfuck. So I definitely recommend checking out Sister Wives this season, because it is something. Oh, and then another thing he's doing with Mary is you seem like you really want to get out of this relationship, you know, because when the original house that she got in Flagstaff to rent, after the neighbors made a whole stink about it, and she had to move out, like literally they came and moved her shit out, I think probably like the same week or whatever. But she had nowhere to go. Like the other wives offered that she could stay with them, but she's like, no, I don't want to be on top of anyone. I don't want to be anyone else's business, all that kind of shit. She went back to Las Vegas and she was living in her home. And then he tried to spin like, you know, well, you turned down the offer from the other wives. Like, do you even want to be in this marriage anymore? Because you went back to Las Vegas and you were living there and we didn't see you for like a few weeks or whatever, however long she was there. And it's like, she's like, no, like, I moved to fucking Flagstaff. It's not my fault that that happened. But he just seems like a dick. Well, why did the police come after them? What was he doing? It's like, was it because they're in a plural marriage again? Because that's what happened in Utah. I think it was Utah. And then he, okay. Let's talk about this. So when they lived in Utah, which is, it's really the season that blew up the show. I think it might have been the first season actually. But lived in Utah, they were scared the police were going to come and arrest them because polygamy is illegal. But they had to move out of Utah for said reason. Like, they were scared, packed all their shit, got the fuck out of there as quick as possible. This motherfucker wants to move back to Utah and then says, but my wives are scared. My wives are nervous about it, so that's not going to happen. Well, no fucking shit, stupid. Like, why would you even want to entertain the idea of going back into that where you think that you could potentially get arrested? Like, shit. See, here's my thing. Personally, I see nothing wrong with polygamy. If you want to marry a ton of people, but you guys are all happy, it's what you need for like emotional support. Girl, you do fucking you. It is not affecting me at the end of the day. So therefore, enjoy your life. I don't know. That. I am all for open relationships. I am all for people doing their own fucking thing. But don't put people in fucking situations where they could potentially get fucking arrested because of your dumbass. I want to move back to Utah. Like, well, then go. You go to Utah by yourself. What do you mean go both ways? Like, a man can marry how many women he wants to marry, and a woman can marry as many men as she wants to, or women to women, men to men, whichever. Yeah, this is the new map. Well, yeah, what is it called? Is the show literally called Escaping Polygamy? So what, remember Escaping Polygamy? I don't know if that is still on, where they would literally go into, the towns that they had and rescue people from there. That show is so fucking good. I love that one. I used to watch that with my mother. Oh my god, I'm at level 9 again? I keep going from 8. Oh, fuck. Lord, knock this thing out of my ear. Let's see, I don't have an issue. As long as I receive heavy, but when you look at the history, like, more injustice there, yeah. Ooh. See, ugh. Like in that situation, there's like a lot of like cross breeding going on, like cousins and cousins, brothers and sisters, all that, which is disgusting. Oh God. What is that? And there's another one. So you have Escaping Polygamy, you have Sister Wives. What is the other show that's about that? Excuse me. I'm supposed to be packing. I swear I'm just taking a little break. Birkin is good. Hey, girl. He's good. I'm seeing him in a few days. My Three Wives is the other one. See, I haven't heard of that one. I'll check that one out. There's one called Seeking Sister Wife. What the fuck is that? A dating show? Now, I will watch that shit. Because you know it probably gets a little crazy up in there. There's a show. Oh, I need to look that one up. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a whole series on every single polygamous show. They're trying to find more wives. Nice. Have you ever watched the Mormon Bachelor show? I did not know that was a thing. My Twitch name? I don't know. I think it's Nick Snyder. I never use it though. Aphrodite was telling me I need to start streaming over there, which I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to stream over there. I kind of want to get like a gaming desktop and do that. But we shall see. Excuse me. I woke up today and it was like just so like overcast. Sky was dark. It was raining. You could hear the rain on the windows. And I was like, girl, I'm not going to bed. I didn't get out of bed until like 12:30. I got these new melatonin candies. Ginger Rard actually gave me some of them like a while ago. You can get them at Whole Foods. And they're like M&Ms. Like a peanut M&M. There's no peanut in it, but it's about that size. And so the recommended dosage is 2. And so I took 2 last night because Rich and I went to Whole Foods yesterday. And I'm the kind of person like I will stock up on things. I fucking love stocking up on shit. So I got 2 of the little packets because you can get a packet of 8, which I guess is if you're traveling, that's like the best thing you can bring with you. So I also got the big container. Now, the big container is a bit pricey for some melatonin, girl. But I have used, like, I'm the person that will always need a sleep aid in my life. Or I will just have to stay up super late until my body's like, no, I have to go to bed. That's just me. So I bought the big container, which has like 80 of them in it. And that shit was on sale for $21. But if that shit's not on sale, it's like $30 for some fucking melatonin. I had celery juice the other day. I'm gonna have to, I should make one tonight actually. And tomorrow morning after I get my hair done. Well, I'm trying to find something more natural to put me to sleep. Although, I will be having my pot in Florida because it is medical and I have my card. But I didn't want to keep taking NyQuil or ZQuil. Even ZQuil doesn't work for me, by the way. But I don't want to keep taking like medicines like that because that can't be good for your fucking liver. I had a really weird dream. My dream last night, or closer to when I was waking up, it felt like, was I was with Rich, Dustin, I think it was Paige, and we were inside of a Morphe store, but it wasn't like a regular Morphe store. Like they had all the products there, but it was like we were in someone's house, and it was kind of like a shack. So I remember, like, the only thing I really remember from the dream is I was walking around trying to find, of all things, when I was shopping for this, must have been a fucking nightmare. I was trying to buy their concealer. And so I got the concealer, whatever. I guess I had it in my hand. And I went to walk back through the house, and I looked to the left, and I saw my grandma, but it wasn't like an older version of my grandma. Well, like for like a brief second it was. But then it was like her, like when she was younger and had brown hair. It was very odd. Have I tried meditation? I have tried meditation before. That does not work for me. My brain is literally going a mile a minute, so things like that have never. Oh. It doesn't work for me. I should really learn how to meditate though. Use ASMR. ASMR doesn't do that for me. I've tried listening to ASMR videos. Like I'm not one of those people that gets like, oh, I felt the tingles. Ooh. I never watched that show with that family. You just don't sleep. White noise doesn't work for me either unless I'm very tired. Like my friend Vanessa, she sleeps with the floor fan. And trust me, you go on vacation with her, she will bring a floor fan into that hotel. But, yeah, it doesn't work for me. You have to have the floor fan. Like I've tried like white noise, like you know when you used to be able to get the, well, yes, true, you can still get them, those sound machines, and you could do like the rain and thunderstorms. Because I love taking a good nap during a thunderstorm with some good rain. But even that doesn't work for me anymore. Because I have this thing on my Apple TV that does like all the different storms. You can really pick like where you want the storm to be, and everything, and it doesn't work for me. I use the Google stuff, which I'm actually very excited about because I'm getting the new Nest Wi-Fi thing. I have the Google ones, but I don't really care for them anymore. They're not really working for me the way they're supposed to. Have you ever had one of those dreams where you, like, dream that you're in water? Or something. You're either in water, or you're dreaming that you're going pee, and then you really have to in real life, like, in not dream world. they're not really talking to me about it for some reason. Like I was supposed to receive an email like with like fees and all that kind of shit, but they have not emailed me. So I'll just talk to them like tomorrow or Thursday. Gosh darn it. Little bitch. Only once. Sure, Jan. Just kidding. Oh, fuck, I was gonna get raped. That only happened to me one time before, and it was a very long time ago, maybe 2006, 2007. I was in New York. I was in the model's apartment, because it was like right around when I first started modeling, so I would stay at the model's apartment. And I was sleeping on the couch, everybody else was like in their bedrooms, whatever. I was sleeping on the couch, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'll tell you what, I flooded that couch. And it was a fabric couch too, man. Bye. I have not seen Raphael's videos. I haven't really been watching that much YouTube videos recently, except for public freakout compilations. That I haven't watched. That's normally at night, like as I'm going to bed. Damn, I didn't fall for it. Annoying ass motherfucker. I need to try this new foundation that I got. I ordered the Boy Chanel. Because the foundation's supposed to be good. I got shade medium, so I don't know if I'll try it out on camera. Just because if it's not my shade, then oopsie. But I also ordered medium because I'm going to be tanning a lot since summer's on the way. I mean, it's literally only January, but it's a gradual thing. How the fuck is nobody... Is anybody even working on a generator? Oh, what is that? He's gonna end up getting me. I like to think that he's cheating. Let me see what this message is. Alright, I'm back. He's like going perfectly between the three things. For some reason, no one has been able to get a damn generator done. Well, I'm gonna fucking die. That's some bullshit. Oh. The fuck is my decisive strike not working, girl? Bullshit. Alright, let me get off here for now. Look, I'm gonna do a video. It's not TGMIL. Man.